As many of you out there probably already know, Bernie Sanders ran for president in 2016, and he ran a campaign based on the issues. Now, one of the big issues that he campaigned on was education, specifically making public colleges and universities tuition free.
This campaign is listening to young people. And young people are asking me, how does it happen that when they do the right thing, when they go out and get the best education they can, they end up $30,000, $50,000, $70,000 in debt? We should not be punishing people for getting an education. We should reward them. 40, 50 years ago, if you had a high school degree, you were in pretty good shape. You could go out, get yourself a good job. Those days, by and large, are gone. We have a changing economy, changing technology, and a changing global economy. We need to have the best educated workforce in the world. And that means that when we think about public education, it's not good enough now just to think about first grade through 12th grade. We need to make public colleges and universities tuition free. I want every kid in California in the 4th grade and the 6th grade, kids in Vermont, to understand that if they study hard and take school seriously, no matter what the income of their family is, they will be able to get a college education.
Alright, so let's break this down. First, Bernie talks about the issue of student loan debt in our country. Student loan debt is one of the main reasons why we should make public colleges and universities tuition free. Many people go into debt getting their education, and it sets people so far back in their life. And far too many people are unable to ever get out of their debt. This should not be the case. Education should be a right, not a privilege. And getting an education should not have a negative impact on people's lives. But unfortunately, due to the cost of college nowadays in our country, it can. Another thing Bernie says is that it's no longer good enough to think of public education as being first grade through 12th, and we need to expand public education to college. And I think that's a very good way to put it, because it establishes a very important connection in the sense that we already have free public education 1st through 12th grade, and no one thinks that's crazy or that's something we shouldn't have. So why don't we feel the same way about extending free public education into college? But then again, most Americans actually do. But like usual, our representatives in Washington are not listening to the American people. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't already know, making public colleges and universities tuition free is not some radical idea like the media and our politicians make it out to be. There are many countries that have already done it. So let's make that perfectly clear. Now, the final point that Bernie makes that I think is very important is that he talks about kids being able to know that if they work and study hard in school, they will be able to get a college education regardless of their family's income. And I think that's such an important part of this conversation. Making public colleges and universities tuition free is about trying to provide equal opportunity to people. Kids should not be disadvantaged because they are born into a family without a lot of money. That's not fair. That's not equitable, and that's not what we should be about. Bernie's right. It's time we make public colleges and universities tuition free. Hey guys, if you want to help out this show, you can follow our various social media links. Also, we have a Facebook group that you can join as well. And if you want to follow me on social media, you could do that as well. Alright guys.